Well, hello and welcome to Creative Things by Miss Rhonda. Today we're doing an Easter wreath. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is well, staying safe, and doing what you need to do. Anyway, I'm coming at you today because I'm getting ready to start my Easter session. So, of course, I had made my mom the beautiful bunny that I put on YouTube a few days ago. Yarn, so now I am working on another one. So this is just a hard piece of foam. And this is burlap ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree. And it comes in all colors. It comes in pink, the burlap brown, the green, the blue. But since it's Easter, I thought I would stay with pink. And also, I'm working on a welcome sign that I'm going to use these bunnies here for, which I'm going to paint. And believe it or not, it's cardboard. People think it's wood, but it's not. And guess what? I cut these out by hand and didn't even use the Cricut machine. I told you I'm an old-time crafter. I don't have to use all this new technology to get what I need to get done. But anyway, so I'm working on that as well, and I'm going to come back and show you that. I had a request to come back on and go step by step on how to download Cricut Design to HP Chromebook. I am going to do that in the next video. So please don't think, whoever you are, that I disregarded your reply, because I don't do that to my faithful followers. If you need something for me and I can do it for you, I will get on that. I have my steps written down for you, and I'm going to come back on in a few minutes after I gather them together and do another video on step by step how to download your Cricut Design Space to your HP Chromebook. Now, one thing you must understand is your Chromebook has to be updated to Chrome OS in order for it to work, because actually it's running off an Android app through the store. So you have to make sure that your Chrome has been updated to Chrome OS. So please make sure you check all your updates. Make sure your Chromebook has been updated. And like I said, I will come back on and finish telling you how you can download it to your Chromebook. Now, basically on this, all I'm doing is wrapping the burlap ribbon around. I did glue a little bit here to keep it from falling off, and I have it rolled up in a bundle so that it's easier to work with if you have it rolled up in a bundle, because all you're doing is going around and pulling it nice and tight. Pulling it nice and tight. This is how it's going to look once you get done, because you're going to wrap the whole entire wreath. And so you want to keep your bundle in your hand so that it'll be easier for you to take it in and out than to I see a little string here, a piece of burlap string. You can save this because you could tie it for a ribbon or a bow or something. So I don't throw things away that I can use. But anyway, you just wrap it around. I'm going to be up here a lot for 2 weeks because we have a 2-week layoff, should I say, due to the virus that's running around. To be honest with you, I haven't basically changed anything. I'm continuing to do what I've always done, how I've always kept my house clean. You know, I've informed my boys just to be careful, keep their hands washed. And when they don't have a place to wash their hands, just make sure that they have hand sanitizer that they can use, you know, and just be safe, basically. I mean, I understand people's scared and everything because that's the human onset. But at this point, I'm working on the spiritual onset. So I know God is good and God will keep us, you know, no matter what. So we just have to stay calm, stay cool, and stay in prayer, and just let this pass like everything else. Okay, so as you see, it's all wrapped up. Took me one burlap roll to do this.
I will be right back.
I'm back. So I just went to plug up my glue gun because I forgot this piece right here that you see is going to have to be glued down so that it'll stay. I found these little cute egg sparkles in Walmart. I think they was like 98 cents because I'm cheap. I don't be trying to buy a whole lot of stuff. And I found this in the Dollar Tree, which was hooked with 3 eggs hanging on it. But I have another project for the 3 eggs, and I just took it apart, and I'm going to use this. This is how the burlap ribbon comes in the Dollar Tree, for those that don't know. And so this is what I used to wrap this. The hard foam came from the Dollar Tree. This little rabbit here that you see, it has some eggs hanging to it, but of course I pulled that off because I only want this part right here to go on my little wreath. I haven't decided exactly where I'm gonna put him, but he might be somewhere up in here for my mom. And I'm gonna put a big bow on here and probably put a few of those little eggs around it. And the other day when I was in Joann's, I found this paper. And I think it was like $2 for the whole pack. But this is perfect for Easter. So I'm probably going to do a little Mod Podging, which we'll talk more about. Mod Podging, which is like a paste glue where you can put different things on different objects and use it to paste it down. So we'll talk about that too. But anyway, I'm gonna put my glue on this, let it dry, and then I'm gonna self-design, which means I'm gonna see how I'm gonna put this design together, and then I'll come back with you and we'll put it together. Anyway, you guys be blessed as always and stay safe. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Tell all your friends to come onto YouTube and subscribe. And also hit the like button. In the meantime, you guys take care. And I'll talk at you later. Okay, my friends. As you see, we're going to get started. I've glued my little friend up here. And I put a little bow here because there was a little hole and you can kind of see it. But I think I'm going to put a little pearl right here to cover up that hole there. And I glued her to the side. And so what I did was I cut the bottom of this off right here, and I'm trying to decide if I should stick it here or if I should go on this side. So I think I'm going to go on this side and put it right about here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right about here. So I'm going to make sure that this is standing up. And it's like just a little below the bottom of the, just a little below the kind of cattle corner with the rabbit. And I'm going to glue this down to the wreath. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down to the wreath. And of course, I had to put another glue stick in my glue gun because I buy glue sticks in bulk because I use so many of them. So I'm gluing this down to the wreath. And watch the glue because it is hot. And honey, I have had some burns from these glue guns, let me tell you. They sculpt you to stick to your skin. So be very careful when you're messing with this glue gun. So what I did was took my wire cutters and I cut this part off. And then I used some floral tape to wrap it. So that's the green tape that you see on the bottom. It's called floral tape. You can buy it from Walmart. You can even get it from the Dollar Tree, I believe. You know, these dollar DIYs which is DIYs, do it yourself, is so inexpensive. Like I said, anybody can do it, even if you're not a crafter. So this is what I did. I glued this to here so that it would stick. So we're almost there. And then I think I'm going to put a bow up here. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add maybe one or two more of these here, because I have like a blue one here. You see, I have a blue one and I have a yellow one. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I might take the green egg and put these on the bow. So we'll come back. All you're doing is adding to it, whatever looks nice.
Okay, now that we have this up here, and of course you see I added a purple one to the one I had left over, and so I have a green and a pink. So I think what I'm going to do with the green and the pink is I'm going to put it right here, like on the bunny, like two little Easter eggs down here. And then we're going to tie a bow. So, in order to tie this bow, you need to pull out enough, and see it's a beautiful ribbon, it's got Easter eggs on it. So it goes perfect with my wreath. So you need a tail, this is the tail. And what you do is you kind of fold it, and then you kind of like just clip it. And make sure your tail is still hanging. And this has wire in it. So it's easy, very, very easy to work with. And then you go over here and you make another loop. So make sure that your ribbon and your loops are basically just about the same. You know, don't make one loop bigger than the other. Try to keep them, you know, the same. And all you're doing is gathering it in the middle. Then you're going to come over here and you can make as many loops for a bow as you want. I mean, I have seen bows that have been big, big, big. And you just go around and you straighten out your loops a little bit. So it'll look really nice. And then you go over here and you fold again. So you can put a loop on this side. So it's just basically making your loops, gathering in the middle, and keeping each loop approximately the same size. So this is a tail here. And this is a tail here. So what you need to do is, what did I say about that string that I pulled out? It's coming in handy because I'm going to use it to secure my bow in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of the string and I'm going to tie it around the middle. And just clip it so you won't have to work with such a long piece of string. You can use string, you can use floor wire, you can use ribbon, you can use a rubber band, whatever you have that can secure that middle nice and tight so your bow won't come loose. So it's not hard at all. And what you do is you secure it and then you pull the string. You just pull that string nice and tight. And what I do to secure it even more is I loop it around one more time. And then I tie it again. Just tie it on the back side. Because your tails are in the front of your bow. And then I usually do it one more time. And then I secure it with a knot. See, it's very simple. It doesn't take magic hands to make a bow. It just takes a few loops. And there you have your perfect bow. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off from the ribbon, cut it. And so now you see I have two tails. I have one here and one here. And so what I'm going to do is to make it look nice is I'm going to cut away from the center so it can put a little cut in it. You cut away from it. So to put that little cute little slit in it. Right there. And there you go. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure this to the top with some glue. That's all, just some hot glue.
I'm going to secure it with some hot glue. Okay. My hot glue is plugged up and ready. And I'm going to secure the ribbon and hold it down just a little bit so that it stick. Give it a few minutes. Hold it down a little bit longer. I'm kind of like watching the news to see what's going on with helping the children continue to learn, because I know my school has SOLs, and we work really, really hard. The teachers, they work extremely hard to prepare their children for the SOLs. And although this is something that can't be helped, we still have to come up with a plan. So I'm kind of like watching the news and doing this also. So there we have my little bow right here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue some at the top too. I'm going to glue some at the top as well. So like the little loops will stay, you know, puckered up. And I'm going to put, I have my little beads here. So I think I'm going to take and put a pink one right here, so it can kind of cover the hole that's there. I think I'm going to do this really pretty, this pretty pink right here. I think I'm going to do this pink because it's really, really pretty. And I think that's the one that I'm going to do to put on to, so I'm just going to put a little glue on the pearl. Glue, glue, glue. Everything starts with a glue gun. Please believe that. And be very careful because it will burn you. And now they're talking about disconnecting power. And they're saying that you can't disconnect power when you're telling everybody to be at home. So, I mean, what's the worst of two evils? You want us to stay home, so you got to do what you got to do. And I'm putting a little bit of glue here on the little eggs, and I'm kind of holding them so they can kind of stay bunched up together. Just going to hold them for a few minutes. So they can stay bunched up together. And I don't know. I think that I'll put the egg, instead of putting it in that place right here, I think I'll just go right here with it. What you think? I think that'll look good right here in the center. That would look really, really good. So let's do that. So I think I'm going to put that little pink egg, and I'm going to use my wire cutter here to cut. I have a little piece of wire left up here. So I think I'm just going to cut that off. And then I think I'm just going to put lots of glue on the back of the egg to secure it to the ribbon. And just hold it for a few minutes. And while I'm holding this, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back with you. And I have the final results. I'm sure you've seen it at the beginning of the video. But here you go. Turned out beautiful. And I just hung that string that I said we wasn't going to throw away. I hung that so you can hang it on the door. You can make it as short as you want or as long as you want. So I think my mom is going to be very, very pleased. Okay, you guys, this is the final result right here. So if you need any more instructions, or if you would like for me to have one for you, just instant message me or text message me. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.